So we're doing Gemini Man, and furthering the point that none of the Robot Master designs make any sense. First of all...
Okay, what's that on his head?
It's some kind of a crystal, I suppose.
Oh, okay, he's...
You know what Gemini means. It's one of the horoscopes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, furthering the point...
I guess he's...
Some kind of an astrology robot?
What's with the penguins?
I don't know. I mean, this is supposed to be crystal. I don't think this is supposed to be an ice level, but... Yeah, no. None of this makes any sense anymore.
I guess they're going with the zodiac signs, because penguin is totally one of them, yeah?
I don't know about the Chinese zodiacs, but... The Western ones are... Well, okay, all zodiacs are equally ridiculous, but...
Oh, yeah. Evil penguins, by the way.
Yeah. Evil penguins that use their eggs as weapons.
Weaponized penguins.
Yes, my favorite one is friggin' the chicken robot in Mega Man 5 that sends out not just eggs, but little eggs with eyes and feet as its weapon. And it's a great way to harvest like extra lives and power-ups.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, so...
Mega Man was before its time.
By the way,
before Angry Birds came up with weaponized eggs and shit.
Well, weaponized birds.
And shit.
Yeah, this is the only time Proto Man just shows up and you don't fight him.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the little clue.
No.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing interesting over there anyway, so it wasn't worth it. Shit, but I should have been on this side because I might not get that extra life now.
Yeah.
Because I don't think...
a bit.
Yeah, no.
No dice.
Yeah. But this is the only level where you can use, well, of these normal levels where you can use the Rush Marine.
Ooh, foreground graphics.
Yes. Yeah. And yes, these are robotic fish eggs.
Oh, okay.
But I guess they are pretty much the same thing. Like these tadpoles. Robot tadpoles.
Yo.
They look extra creepy. I remember when I tried playing this a long time ago on an emulator, where I played through most of the Mega Man games actually emulated before I got them legit, so to speak, with the Wii. Well, wait a minute. I'm gonna check something. Yeah, okay. These guys are pretty good for, like, harvesting extra life, but it takes so long to clear them, like, after I get to the friggin' ladder, like, I usually just, fuck it. But I would want an extra life, though, because I got zero, yeah. And we don't have the weapon to beat Gemini Man, so, yeah, he uses, it's Snake Man's weapon that he's weak against. But, since we're going, counterclockwise, we will have the weapon for Needle Man once we get to him. So, that's good. Not that Needle Man... Oh, I forgot about this.
Oh, giant penguin.
Actually, I think this is supposed to be like a shaved ice machine. So actually, yeah, so maybe it is ice. So, Gemini Man works at an ice cream factory? Or a popsicle factory? I don't know.
Possible.
Robot. I don't know, fucking fish insemination plant. I have no clue.
Fish insemination and penguin.
Fish farms.
A penguin.
Do you remember that? Have I shown you that?
Mechanized penguin factory.
Mechanized penguin factory. Yeah, none of this makes any sense, so you shouldn't really, like, question the logic here. But yeah, the premise is that... Okay, here's the crappy water with the... It's got, like, something floating in it, definitely. But yeah, alright. Rush Marine time. Yeah. Oh, extra life, yes! Just the thing I wanted. Yeah, but those fucking dragonflies still get me. I gotta get off here, because I don't think there's a platform past this point. That I can jump off of. Then again, I might be wrong, it might come up in a minute, but I don't think so. I don't think there is. At least I don't remember.
Dragonfly!
Yeah, you gotta trick it like that. It goes behind you, and then, oh! And then there's the torpedo guys below me that I gotta be also worried. Careful with! One thing though, this is actually oh god,
Yeah.
this is one of the longest Mega Man games on the NES because we actually have to come back to a couple of these levels later.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Well, that's so much for that extra life, but good news. That there's one more energy tank, and I already got the other one, so I got 2 energy tanks, provided I get to Gemini Man. So, yeah, that's good. I got 2 in the bank. So, I can use that just to fill up my energy. But yeah, what was I saying? I don't remember anymore. Oh god, oh god.
Neither do I.
Oh god. Ugh. Yeah. You gotta pick your battles, either a dragonfly, or a torpedo. And I chose the torpedo. I chose...
It's the logical choice. Everyone would do that, even in real life, I guess. No.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I was talking about the... Yeah, so we're kind of... We sort of have to play through this level again, once we're done with the Robot Masters, because... Then we're gonna have to play through 4 of these levels as against Duck Robot or Duck Man. And so technically, this game is a bit longer than your usual NES Mega Man game because when you normally you then go straight to the Skull Castle, but I guess Wily's still buying time. Oh yeah, I don't have the weapon for it. I forgot.
That was pretty sneaky, just shooting through the wall.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Okay. And here's the Gemini Man's power, which they did not use in the Mega Man cartoon series, actually, so he splits in 2.
Can you shoot either one?
Yeah, I can shoot either one. Halfway through, one of them disappears. Oh god.
You're so dead.
Yeah, no, I got an energy tank, remember?
Whoosh.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
And now he does just as the Gemini laser, which is the weapon we get, so we don't get to split into 2.
I guess that would be pretty hard to control.
Yeah. It's funny because in this game and also Mega Man 1, there's a boss in the game which is a Mega Man doppelganger, but it's a bit more lame in this game because because it's so easy. In the first game it was almost impossible because he pretty much mirrors like everything you do. So if you take like a master weapon and try to use it against him, he's gonna have the same master weapon. But the first game did have the pause cheat, where you could shoot like a long projectile at an enemy, and then you just keep tapping the select button. And every time you come back from the every time you unpause, the enemy takes damage. So yeah, that's a great cheat you could use in the first game. And it's kind of necessary because the first game is ridiculously hard. Speaking of,
man.
perfect segue. Hard Man.
Okay, what's he supposed to be used for?
I think it's a mining robot because it's in a mine. Yeah,
Okay.
this one actually makes sense. The Gemini Man was a bit of a... Oh, this is actually one of my favorite levels. Love the music in this one. This is a complete cheat, though. He's supposed to drop that, and there's little bee robots inside it. But I can just make him disappear by scrolling him off screen. There's one part where I can't do that, then you'll get to see them.
What was that?
There's a lot of, like little robot jaws. They jump out. I'll show you. There. There.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just so quick. Oh, here's the Hammer Joe.
Stop! Hammer time!
Cool.
Yeah. If we've gone through the regular route I use, then we would have seen him a bit earlier. But yeah, he's fucking buff. Like these Joe robots are usually like these sort of skinny, one-eyed robots, but this one is like fucking. I guess he gets a good workout spinning that. Yeah, that's what they call that, a hammer. Moukari. So that's weird. I've never understood how. Monkey! Robot monkey! I don't know, that reminds me of Weeble. Oh hey, you know what's good against these guys? We have the weapon for it. Oh, come on.
Rush Marine.
No. I would love that, though. We would trap him in it, and he then could run away. Quick rush, find some water, drown the monkey. But yeah, that's pretty useful. And Bob and George is the reason I remember what not Elec Man, but Spark Man's weakness is Shadow Man's weapon. Because do you remember the joke in the Bob and George? You probably don't.
No.
No, but the joke was that
there we go.
because Sparkman was being he was being like super nice, and when he knocked Mega Man out, like he's like, oh, sorry about that, let me help you up, and Mega Man is like, oh no, that's okay. Yeah, now I remember. They were making a joke about him, the fact that he doesn't have hands. Because he just have those electric poles.
Oh yeah, that's I do
yeah.
remember.
But then he tries, because Mega Man was using Shadow Man's weapon before. No, I want to go that way. I'm gonna run into the bulldozer guy. Yeah, so he tries to pick up the Shadow Blade, and he causes himself to short circuit, basically, because that's those electrodes. So that's why I remember. That's why I always remember what, Sparkman's weakness is. Okay, now you're gonna see what those little bee robots look like. I couldn't touch it. Bees! Not the bees!
Ow!
Oh, I gotta get it down here. Because it's Proto Man time! This is actually the one part where it's hard to fight because of this fucking mound. Oh god. Oh, have I ever told you what Proto Man's Japanese name is?
I probably know it, but I can't remember it.
It's Blues.
Oh, no, I didn't remember.
Yeah, yeah, and they changed that for obvious reasons. I mean, it's supposed to refer to, rhythm and blues, so it's another musical pun. That was the whole big thing with, rock and roll. Rock being Mega Man's real name, and roll being his sister's name. And it was blues originally, because, of course, the Japanese didn't think, any of it, no, that's perfectly sensible. Yeah, Hard Man's pretty easy. Just gotta make sure not to, because his normal attack doesn't do that much damage anyway. Although I am a little low. Oh shit.
Oh, very low.
Wait a minute. Is Magnet Man his weapon?
No, don't die, boy.
No.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. I was wondering for a minute if it was Magnet Man or Sparkman's weapon. That's the only thing I can't quite remember is if it's Magnet Man, but yeah, no, it makes sense. Yeah,
Hammer.
we got the hard knuckle.
Oh, okay.
So we are gonna. It's basically just a giant fist. That's a joke that writes itself.
Hard knuckle.
So now we get to fist robots, basically.
Damn it.
Yeah, had to say it.
Sparkman.
All right, Sparkman. This is another level. I'm sure some epileptics are not gonna appreciate this level, so I guess I gotta put a warning for that at first.
Yeah, they can close their eyes.
Yeah, but this actually is one of my favorite levels. Yeah, that's why.
B1.
Yeah, this makes sense. This is a power plant, basically, so... There was also Elecman in the... Yeah. Well, I had to take that hit because I have tried, actually, to wait for the thing, but... Because it travels all the way to the edge on that one part, so there's no way I can make it. And that was a bad idea to try to get it on the first go. We still don't have the rush jet, though. God damn it. And this part, I know this level has a part where the rush jet would be really useful. Oh god.
No, hammer joke.
I got hammered.
Stop! Hammer time!
That seemed kind of the obvious one to go for, in my opinion. Okay, what's your opinion? Because I remember seeing it in like an emulator, and I don't think it's quite right. I thought that the ROM was splitting, but are the walls white, in your opinion? Are they?
No, they're kind of really light blue.
Really light blue.
Or
Okay.
gray or something. I don't know. Maybe the
Yeah.
screen
Oh god.
fucks it up. Like you.
Wait a minute. What's my only light? That was my only light, wasn't it?
Yes, you died.
Okay, good. Well, back into the fray. Yeah.
But from the start of the level...
I love this guy. I love this guy with the freaking eye. Like, he just, like... The fact, he's always moving. He's never stopping. Because his leg is going the other way around his body. I love to see the mechanics of that. Oh,
I
God.
can't stop myself.
Yeah, and they have those in Mega Man 7, but the ones in Mega Man 7, they have like springs for legs, and they look super creepy. because the eye is a lot smaller. I think he looks cute because his eye is so ridiculously huge in proportion to the rest of his body in this, but there he's like just a slinky eye. So, ugh. It even sounds bad when I say it, slinky eye. Good old slinky eye. Yeah, this part would be really easy with the rush jet. I remember on the Donkey Kong Let's Play we had a bit of a discussion about what color is this, what these friggin' electrodes or whatever the hell they are.
You're dying.
Yeah, but I got full lives right now. Oh no, the bulldozer's coming at me. I'm gonna, yeah, sailed right over him the first shot. Hoppity-doo, let's get up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice health. Although I don't understand why those gears and things need to be in the background to generate electricity. I guess just because they didn't want it to be a black background. Because that was the thing with Mega Man 2, like, even though it's, like, graphically way better than the first game, like, there's still, like, a lot of levels that were just one solid color. Here they tried to do a lot more, like, interesting things with it. Those things I don't think are insta-death. That's weird. Like, it jerks back a bit when I do the slide on those rocks or whatever the hell they are. So I guess this is supposed to be some kind of a factory, too. Oh my god, this is the part. Those friggin' gears. Yeah. Yeah, that's a close one. Oh god. If I have anything that I can use against these. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pew.
Yeah.
Well, that worked.
Because they're at such an awkward angle, so that's why it's a little difficult, but there we go. Oh, it's boss time! Okay, yeah, and it's Shadow Man, yeah. And,
Spark Man.
There, where the hell is it? Oh, yeah, there, here. Sh. That's the sh.
Sure.
Yeah, the yeah,
Nice paint job.
What?
Nice paint job.
Yeah.
Purple and pink.
Purple. It's I think it's.
Did you just shoot yourself?
No, he touched me. That I get. Remember 8-bit games. You get hit. You take damage if you touch the enemies. Oh god. Oh man, I gotta use the energy tank now. I was low health anyway, but then I fucked that up because I wasn't. I didn't pay attention. I wasn't paying attention.
Right, shadow him.
It doesn't shoot down diagonal. I thought it would shoot down diagonal because it shoots up diagonal too.
Well, I guess you could just shoot through the wall.
Yeah, I should have done that from the start.
Ancient ninja trick. Throw the freaking ninja star through a wall.
Throw the whole jutsu. Yeah, that's what it's called. Jutsu. That's the ninja magic, as they say.
I guess it works in Japan because they have the paper walls, but.
Nice, good point. I mean, yeah, there's one Mega Man game where you can't shoot through the walls, and I remember everybody hated that game, but I don't remember what it was called. It was one of the... I don't think it was one of the canonical Mega Man games. But okay, another 3 levels down, so when we come back, it's some snaky action.
Snake Man. We saved the best for last.